Hello and welcome to our presentation on Evans Cycles, what it stands for, its values and its key stakeholders. I'm Lilly.
I'm Skye.
I'm Niamh.
And I'm Charlotte.
In this presentation we'll be discussing a brief timeline of the history of the company and where it is today, its values and its ethics, including what the company stands for, the company's key stakeholders, and the future of Evans Cycles in the ever-changing society.
In 1921, the first shop opened selling bikes and toys, which led to the company being turned into a specialist cycling store in the 1970s. In the 1990s, Gary and Mike Rice, a store franchise owner, reunited all previously franchised stores under the umbrella of FW Evans Cycles Limited. This also led to a mail order catalogue and website being launched, and today customers can view over 40,000 items online. In 2001, a new distribution hub opened in Gatwick due to expansion, and between the years 2001 and 2006, the company opened 3 stores a year. In 2008, Evans Cycles was bought by Active Private Equity, but in 2015, ECI Partners bought the company from Active Private Equity for £100 million. Today, Evans Cycles has 56 stores nationwide.
Listed here are Evans Cycles' 3 core values. They share these values with their customers and really do live up to them, as shown by their strategies, which we will explore on the next slide. Evans wants to present itself as a cycling store where customers can buy the best bike for their needs. Although they are a business and need to make a profit, they try to be ethical and fair to competition. The company is not interested in hard selling to drive out competition, although they easily could. This means they sell their bikes and other stock at a relative price and do not sell as many bikes as cheaply as they can, as this strategy would make it impossible for smaller cycling retailers to compete. They also do not open stores directly opposite smaller cycling retailers in order to avoid this. In this way, they have created an ethical reputation. Instead, they focus on the quality of what they sell and in making sure that each person that buys a bike from them is getting the right bike. One way in which they do this is by only employing passionate bikers in their store and head office. That is, people who can give honest, useful advice to customers and provide a genuine service. In this way, they are sharing their passion with their customers. They also have a very fair returns policy, 90 days return on unused products to any store. Their right bike guarantee also gives cyclists 30 days to test out their new bike and can swap it for a different one if needed. The company proved their ethical status when they seized advertisements from the Daily Mail because the platform did not come up to Evans' ethical standards. These business strategies show that Evans stay true to their 3 core values: sharing our passion, quality makes it better, and doing what's right.
Stakeholders are people interested in the running of the business, whether they actively participate in its running or not. Evans Cycles have over 1,000 employees who are interested in the running of the business. Their interest lies in that the company is doing well so that their jobs are secure. Higher employees such as CEO Andy King, CFO Steve Throwbridge and Chairman Mike Tompkins may hold a more passionate interest, as it's their jobs to run the company and to help it grow. Another 2 key stakeholders are the customers and suppliers. Evans Cycles have to have a good relationship between suppliers to allow the company to give the customers the best price on their products. This could result in more people coming to Evans Cycles. They price match with competitors, and in doing so they ensure that customers are more likely to buy a bike from them and become potential lifetime customers. Their close relationship with suppliers and the success of their own in-store brand of cycling accessories causes the customer to trust the company and their advice. By having mechanics in store, customers can be reassured that they are receiving professional service and will be more likely to go to Evans to buy spare parts and seek advice.
The business has a lot to gain in the future, with an ageing population who are more active. However, this factor is also a risk to Evans if they do not adapt their services and products. The fact that society itself is becoming more eco-conscious is also helpful for Evans. George Moss, partner of ECI who now owns Evans, said, "As consumers look to lead more increasingly healthy lifestyles, we believe Evans is well placed for the future." After a slump in profits by 70% from October 2015 to 16, more money has been injected into the business. However, as of 31st of October 2017, their profits for the year have again slumped by 58%. Due to this, CEO Andy Kane quoted that these results reflected a trading period before I took the hold in November, and so the business may be looking up from now on.
Evans Cycles has an uncertain future. However, its values and key stakeholders and what it stands for are clear and universal. Throughout our research, we have discovered and collated Evans' main business strategies. While making the digital story, we encountered difficulties. However, we tackled them. After some research, we concluded that the values of Evans and what they stand for are very similar and therefore decided to group them together. Furthermore, we thank you for listening.
Happy cycling!